welcome to Super Important Reviews. My name is Steve.
My name's Ernest.
And today, courtesy of NECA, we will be going over the NECA Godzilla King of the Monsters Mothra poster version.
It's been a while since this channel seen any love.
4 months ago?
Yeah.
One thing we're going to bring up here, and then we'll probably make its own individual video at some point, but we are planning on starting to put some stuff up over here. It's not going to be the exact same reviews. Those reviews will stay up on the Geek Chest.
Yeah.
The full-hearted, like the ones I actually spend a lot of time and edit on. For the most part, if you guys have been paying attention to the Geek Chest, we've been doing these, what we call hodgepodge reviews. Those are going to come up over here now. So you guys will still be getting reviews, but a lot of it's going to be the stuff that's either older figures or something I don't really want to spend a whole lot of time on editing. Which, again, mainly going to be a lot of older stuff. Most of the newer items that come in will still end up over on the Geek Chest, and those will be like the old-fashioned standard reviews. But we're going to be changing Super to be solely Patreon. So anything that goes up over here is going to be up on Patreon to begin with, and then depending on how well Patreon does is how much more we're going to add to over here. So depending on how many pledges we get, we might actually just officially move all the reviews back up over here, and then keep them separate to how we had them originally. And then, like, the more loving it gets, the more and more stuff we'll keep adding over here.
At one point, it would be nice if we get enough pledges, just shift everything to this channel.
Yeah, because then we just keep reviews up over here, and then again, kind of keep them honest. That's the reason why we started Patreon to begin with, because then even if people send us stuff, I still don't have to be quite very nice about it. But thankfully, NECA stuff is always good anyways. Like, I don't have a hard time telling them no, I don't want it.
It's not like Jack specific.
I have turned down stuff. We'll say I've definitely had some people try to send us things. I'm like, no, senpai.
But won't anymore. We're doing all the makeup videos. We'll put makeup.
God, those are the dumb ones I get emails for. I'll be like, hey, would you guys be willing to unbox this? And I'm like, do you even watch the videos? Somebody want us to do like teddy bears? I think it was because we did the Godzilla plushies.
Yeah.
Just like, no. No means no. But anyways, without further ado, for the packaging, it's from Godzilla King of the Monsters, based off the poster, as you see on the front here. But for the packaging, you get the poster on the front here, down in a nice teal blue. Get the helicopters on the front. Kind of looks like there's a forest in the background. Got Godzilla King of the Monsters Mothra. Kind of wish it would tell you that it's the exclusive version outside of the package to begin with. Well, not exclusive, but the version that it is.
Yeah.
Because the way it looks right now, I can see some people getting, like, a mother getting confused on the shelf buying this for their kid.
Yeah, be careful.
When the kid wants, like, granted, you can open it up, but I've seen bad things happen before. Anyways, for the side of the package here, just gives you a little bit of a bio, more poster Mothra. Back, nice little shot of the Mothra floating around. Kind of looks like illuminated, which we'll get to in a little bit, but black lights do actually work really nice on this. Some of the other figures in the line. Sadly, Rodan doesn't have a poster version.
If you're wondering what it looks like underneath the black light, go see our live stream of it.
Yeah, we actually did a live stream unboxing on the Geek Chest, so that's up over there. And then just tells you about the other stuff that comes in the package. And again, when you open it up, more shots of just Mothra kind of floating. I love this background, though.
Yeah, it is a nice one.
Well, it kind of reminds you of like when she's dive bombing, which I think is really where this figure kind of shines. Is it kind of helps us replicate that specific scene where it's like illuminated and flying down. Also, kind of the waterfall would have been probably kind of like a cool backdrop too. To be fair,
well,
to be honest, it kind of would have made more sense that the base actually did the waterfall. Now that we're really getting into it, but still nice. So as you guys can see, it's currently not in here because it's already been opened up out of its cardboard prison. So let's get into her. All right, so now that we got Mothra open up out of her, let's get the lights a little close. Knocking over that one.
He was just breaking shit.
Gotta make sure our can't actually see the figure anymore.
Yeah, no shit.
Lighting needs to be more appropriate.
There we go. Put shit in front of my way again.
See the sacrifice I have to make to have Hernandez be a part of these videos? He's so violent.
It's all that hippity hop rap, I'm telling you.
Right? Gotta calm down there, Slim Shady.
But I'm the real Shady.
Anyways, now that we got Mothra open up out of her cardboard prison, first and foremost, she comes with this display base, which is almost the same as the previous one. It is
Close.
Slightly different colors. It's definitely a lot more of the blues and teals like you see on the Moth here. But you also get some metallic paint job there as well around the tips of the cocoon. Same with on the inside there as well. I like it also has this like nice little like glossy finish to it to give it kind of that like slime alien look. And then the little base is literally pretty much the same as the other one. Grabbing the old one. Yeah, it's literally the same metallic silver, but instead of the greens that you get on the top of this one, you get the more metallic teal color. And
I think I like the poster version one better, honestly.
I do too. I think it's just like it's got like this has different coloring going on it, so it's slightly more eye-catching. But I like how this kind of blends together. But because of the metallic, it still gives you that same kind of nice shine to it, and it helps to gravitate your attention to it.
They did it right. They listened.
Yep. And then you just get this basic little arm. Can't really do much with it. It's not posable like the Tamashii Extends, but it does hold our girl on there nicely.
It's stable. What more you want?
Yeah, like, as you can see, I'm kind of flailing it around. It seems like it's doing the trick. And then it just hooks up underneath her body here. Which you want to make sure the little peg is facing towards the front. If I can get it off. And these kind of are meant to help support the bottom wings. For a closer look at her detailing, though, I want to say that the color scheme on this is very bland. Because sort of is, because it is just a lot of varying shades of teals and blues.
Really? I actually like the color.
Oh no, I love the coloring. I'm just saying, like, compared to the original, it's not quite as eye-catching. It's not like oranges, whites, yellows.
I see what you mean, but
it's a lot of the same shading of coloring. But to me, it's definitely something different. And even though it's the poster version, it kind of almost works sort of like a bioluminescent Mothra. In a way, like when she's doing like her like god lighting, if you will, and then coming down. And then even like the waterfall scene, this kind of works pretty well for that as well.
You think so?
Well, yeah, you know, like you get this one, I like you get some like some clear resin.
The whole bioluminescent thing, yeah, I kind of see it now from the waterfall.
Yeah, like it definitely works, and I think it actually replicates that poster pretty nicely too. Because even just grabbing this here, as you guys can see, I think one thing is I almost would have maybe have liked to see like a metallic finish over top of this to give it a nice shine. I was gonna say gloss, but I think metallic probably or not metallic, like a pearl finish.
Don't gloss it.
Kind of like what we did with the bootleg Ghidorah that I repainted, because it's not like it's not as harsh of a metallic as straight up metallic paint is, but it still gives you that like glittery look. And I think that would have been kind of nice, especially on these like lighter highlights on the wings here. Just make it grab your attention a little better, because it's still kind of got like that look here on her armor plating on the legs. It's got a little bit of a shine to it.
It has it. You can see it. I mean, I don't know if it shows up on a camera or not.
Yeah, same with the eyes here too. It would have been nice if it would have been like transitioned to some of the other parts of the wings, because again, that would have made it still like work in conjunction with her like lighting up everything without having to actually like go out and get like LEDs put in the wings or something. That'd be cool. Give her like translucent wings, put like little LEDs right here. I don't know how that would work. Like you'd have to, I guess, like she like have her like hooking kind of like a phone jack, like a earphone jack.
Yeah.
Like she would hook onto the stand, and the stand would be the thing that'd be powered.
And then she would light up.
Yeah, that'd be dope. You probably have to make her bigger though.
That would be actually kind of cool.
You have to stick it in her butt probably. something like that. I'm not sure. But the rest of her is just this. It's sort of black, but it's still got like a little bit of like that blue highlight over top of it, which helps to show off the fluff of the wings a little bit better, which I definitely like as well. Same with on the body, you get that matte black undertones with the dark blues over top of it. I still got a nice shine to it. And then for articulation, wings can go up about that far, down about that far. Second wings can go up about that far, down about. That wing went down. There we go.
Got it.
Down about that far. I don't think there's really any rotation. Nope, definitely no rotation. That is definitely a squared off peg right there. And then for the legs, can move forward and back. Not really too much side to side. I know they're technically ball joints here, but you don't really get too much like wiggle room in terms of play on them. Same with the little legs on the center here. And then the back legs, gotta work them a little bit, but they do go back and forth.
Looks a little scary.
Whee! It's like a grasshopper. It's like the music playing. Alright, let's play the music.
What music? I'm scared.
You gotta make cricket sounds.
Cricket?
You gotta chirp chirp.
Cricket? I'm sorry, I suck at this, Steve.
Telling me. Here we have the NECA poster Mothra. Compare next to some other Godzilla King of the Monsters figures with the original release Mothra and the poster Godzilla 2019. Or you might know as the Atomic Blast one. Or Spitfire. Blue Fiery Sparkle Godzilla. And here she is next to the NECA Godzilla 1962 and Godzilla 1964. And here she is next to the NECA Rodan 2019 and the 1956 Godzilla King of the Monsters figure. I gotta be quick about this because that doesn't look stable. Here it is next to the SH Monsters 2019 Godzilla and King Ghidorah. Now I'm gonna go put this back in the display case. And for a fun comparison, here she is next to some bootleg SH Monster Arts figures with the Legion Creations Mothra and Rodan that have also been repainted to look more akin to how they did in the film. You can see that customization video up on our other channel, The Geek Chest. Probably be a card up here for it. So overall, the NECA poster version, probably my favorite of the Mothras they did. Granted, they've only done 2, but I definitely prefer this one over the original. Like the original, I'd say is still the best painted Mothra figure you can get outside of probably the D4 Real X Plus. But I prefer this more because it's in a world of a crap ton of 2019 Mothras, this one stands out as the most unique.
You think so?
Yeah, especially like box wise, because the Mothras, like the NECA stuff, I always felt is much better suited to be posed by itself. Because with the display bases and stuff, they don't really, especially with them having a lack of articulation for the stands too, you can't really like have the monsters fighting.
Yeah.
But with the way the stands are set up, they just sit better and more nicely by themselves. Well, this Mothra is kind of like the epitome of that. Like, it ain't gonna work with your Godzilla, or even if you want to like cross it with your Monster Arts. It's not gonna really meld very well with them. But with the way the box is presented and it just being on itself, shelf by itself, it definitely stands out, especially in a much larger monster collection.
So, pretty much for you in the weird Godzilla figures, this is your cup of tea.
Yeah, and even if it's just like, if you guys were into 2019, I feel like this is probably the best Mothra to purchase. But what do you guys think?
Yeah,
you guys picked up this Mothra. What's your favorite version of the Mothra figures?
The dead one.
Oh. So you
wait.
You just buy an explosion effect? Is that what it is?
Yes.
Call it a day. Or is Batchum, where you think? Please let us know in the comments. We also have an Instagram, Patreon, Pinterest, and Facebook. You guys like to keep up with the David channel and donate, would greatly appreciate it. And again, these videos would have been up in advance on Patreon, except for this one because it's sponsored. We have to get this one out sooner than later. But the next videos, anything Hodgepodge related, will definitely be up on Patreon. At least, we'll say 2 days in advance.
Yeah.
Before it shows up on YouTube, so if you guys like to see them and help support the channel and try to get more of the reviews back up over here, definitely would greatly appreciate it. And see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.